In a recession, there are two types of people: people who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed, and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us, or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned I'm gonna share with you all is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities? Right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes. Of course. Who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion at the Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The CASHFX group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is, how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this CASHFX group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the CASHFX group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your CASHFX historical data. You also have live virtual events giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right support tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing, but not the least, is the right timing. We are in a pandemic and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now, and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The CASHFX group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. My name is Matt Daniels, and I'm going to be the one walking you through this presentation this evening. All right, so we are members of the CASHFX group, or CFX for short. And as we go along this presentation, there's certain things that I'd like you to remember. All right, so first of all, I'd like you to remember that there is no referrals needed in this platform. It is not one of those things where you bring one or bring two, bring three. It's none of that. The referral program is there, but that is completely optional. All right. There's no monthly subscription fees. There are no mandatory meetings to attend. The meetings are there, optional as well. And the best of all, we have the pros trading for us Monday through Friday and pays us in Bitcoin every single Saturday, like clockwork. All right. So having said that, welcome to CFX, where success in the global Forex market is just a few mouse clicks away. Now, allow me to introduce you to two major trending industries that Cash Forex took advantage of. And first of which we have e-learning. Now, e-learning is where you have education online. And you and I both know that we do every single thing online now. So CASHFX took advantage of that industry. And the education is about, which brings me to the next industry, that is the global Forex market, where an average of $5.3 trillion is being traded daily, and it is the most largest liquid financial market in the world. It has proven to be recession proof, and as we go along in the presentation, I'll show you the power of the Forex market. All right, so the education is about the Forex market. Now, about CASHFX, we pride ourselves in some core values. Those are transparency, honesty, and respect. Now, this is not to one person or a few individuals, but to every single member of this platform. And this is so that we could accomplish our purpose, which is that we, by joining this platform, by utilizing our product, you will discover financial success in the Forex market. And of course, that is minus the risk of trading Forex on your own. All right. And we position ourselves very competitive to all other platforms. And I invite you to check it out. All right. So this amazing company was put together by a team of professionals, and that would include experts in project management, network marketing, financial markets, and even the educational arena. Now, why is this important? We're doing business here, and we want to have the confidence at all times that the best team is handling our business. Yeah. Now, this amazing team was put together by our founders, Wasco Lopez, who is our CEO, and Edwin Abad, which is the expert with trading. All right. Now, these two gentlemen put together their own monies and built this platform so that everyone can experience success in the Forex market. All right. Our headquarters is in Panama City, Panama. And I'm going to share with you now a short clip of a team from Trinidad and Tobago went to Panama City, Panama for an event at the head office. And here is what it looks like. All right. There you have it. What a bunch of wonderful and happy people. All right. So how do you become a part of this awesome team? Here is how. All right. We have a series of 15 contracts ranging from 300 USD all the way up to $100,000 USD. All right. Now those 15 contracts are divided into 3 parts, here is where we have the 300 to 3,000. You'll be able to access the elemental plan of education. Remember, we said that we offer education about the Forex. Here is what you will have access to, the elemental plan if you have any one of these contracts. And from 5,000 to 20,000, you will have access to the advanced plan of education. Now here we have a little more than what was offered before, which is basically basic stuff. But if you follow the educational plan from $30,000 to $100,000, here's where you have access to the supreme plan of education. If you went through everything at this point, you would be able to venture out into the Forex and conduct your own trades, do your own business. All right, that is because you would have given sufficient education to do so. Now, my friends, this here, it is completely optional. You do not have to go through the educational plan if you don't want to, but if you have any one of these contracts, you will have access to the educational plan. All right. So having said that, let us answer the million-dollar question. How do you earn in this platform? Now you can earn in two different ways. All right. First of which we have passively or bare capital. Here is where you participate passively in this organization, in this platform. You purchase your contract, allow CASHFX and their traders to trade for you. And the agreement is that they're going to double your contract size that you got started with, 2x, whatever contract you started with. All right. So you started with $500. The amount you're able to earn on that contract passively, it is 2 times that amount. All right. And then we have bull capital, or the active side of the business. Here is where you do what I'm doing. You invite people to the platform. By doing this, you sign them up. That will qualify you for the bull capital rewards. Those are fast start bonuses, uni-level bonuses, matching matrix bonuses, and leadership rank bonuses. By activating this part of the business, you're able to earn an additional 2 times the value of the same contract. So what are we saying here? You purchase a contract, your earning is automated. You're earning passively whether you like it or not. But then when you get active, you activate the bull side, and now you have residual income where you have money leveraging your organization, and you have residual income. Now, if you continue bringing people into this platform, you will accumulate points, and these points will enable you to unlock different ranks in this platform, and we'll get to that in a little bit. All right. Now let us do a breakdown, and for the sake of math, we're going to use a $1,000 contract. It works the same with every single contract, by the way. So we're just using a $1,000 contract for easy math. All right. Here is how it works. You purchase a contract that is split into 2 parts, 70% and 30%. That 70% goes to your trading pool. That is what is going to be traded for you Monday through Friday. That is in your trading pool that is licensed and insured with the brokers. All right. And passively, you are able to earn 2x on that $1,000 contract, or in this instance, is $2,000. All right. And then we have bull capital. Now, bull capital, here is where that 30% goes for your academy product. That's the educational plan. And then it is also split up into fast start bonus and uni-level bonuses. Now, let's just use, for example, you get started tonight, and someone got started under you with a $1,000 contract, let's say a good friend. Immediately, $150, which is 50% of that 30%, goes to your account as a fast start bonus. Because that is your level 1, you get a fast start bonus. You're also going to be receiving 10% of that $150 as a uni-level bonus. In this case, it is $15 uni-level bonus. All right. And if you continue to bring people in, you're able to earn an additional $2,000 on this bull capital side of the business. So what are we saying? Your total earning capacity, 400%. You make back your principal, whatever you put in, and you have 300% in pure profits. Now, if you allow your contract to go to 2x, you have two options. In this case, $2,000. All right. There's a 20% withdrawal fee. Now, don't be alarmed. We're going to explain where that goes shortly. When that 20% withdrawal fee is deducted, let's just say you decide to earn passively only. So you have $2,000 in CASHFX to withdraw. After that 20% is deducted, you have $1,600 remaining. Your first option is to leave CASHFX and no love loss. That's just it. The next option is you take your $600 profit, utilize the $1,000 remaining, your initial investment, repurchase the contract, the same contract, and repeat the process all over again. But if you do not want to allow your contract to go to 2x, there's a next option, and it is a way better option. And this is where we utilize the law of compounding. Here is where we have a roadmap of which we can start as low as 300 USD. And by not putting in a cent again into this platform, upgrade to $100,000 contract, which pays us an average of 5% of its trading pool weekly. All right. Now, here is how that works. $300, your trading pool on a $300 contract, it is $210. The amount needed to upgrade to the next contract, which is $500, it is $250. The amount you're earning on a weekly basis on a $300 contract, it is $10.50. The average is 5% weekly. The amount needed are the number of weeks that you will have to earn passively in order to upgrade to the $500 contract. It is 24 weeks or 24 months. Sorry about that. What am I saying? 24 weeks, 6 months. That's what I want to say. Sorry about that. 24 weeks, 6 months. All right. That is what you need to upgrade to a $500 contract. Now, here is where it actually gets interesting. Now, why $250? The $50 is the 20% that is going to be deducted, the withdrawal fee. The $200 goes to pay for the $500 contract. So it's just the difference you're paying every single time. You're on a $500 contract. The next contract you want to purchase is a $1,000 contract. So you just pay the difference, which is $500. In the second row, $625 is needed. The $125 is deducted as the withdrawal, 20% withdrawal fee. Now, if you start at a $300 contract by earning passively only, it's going to take you just about 5 to 7 years to get to that $100,000 contract. Now, you may think that is long, but just think for a minute how long people work to get financial freedom. And the answer to that is a lifetime. This platform offers you just about 7 years where you can have an average of 3,500 USD on a weekly basis. All right. Now we talk about that 20% withdrawal fee. This is where it goes into what we call a 3x10 force matrix. Now don't let this confuse you. Here is how it works. All right. Let's just say that you are on the top on the 100K and I am on your level 1 on the 2K. All right. And then you have 2 other persons on the left and on the right of me. All right. So what we have here is the force matrix, and every level there's a fixed amount of persons that can exist there. What is basically happening? You're on the top on the 100K. You're only allowed 3 persons on your level 1. and every other person that enters CASHFX are only allowed 3 persons on the level 1 in the matrix. So eventually what's going to happen as people continue to pour into CASHFX, let's just say I am on your level 1, I decide not to bring anyone else in, you decide to continue to build. Eventually you're going to have people on your level 2. When that is filled up, you're going to go and start to fill up your level 3. I'm going to have people beneath me eventually, but I am not bringing in anyone. But anyone that is beneath me that withdraw money from CASHFX, that 20% is deducted, and I'm going to get commissions as well. It is an additional stream of passive income. You do not have any control of this. So 3 persons on your level 1, 9 persons on your level 2, 27 persons on your level 3, and that is how the numbers go down. All right, that is how the matrix works in the most basic way I can say. People beneath you going to withdraw money eventually. You're going to get commissions from this force matrix. All right, now for those persons who decide to they want to accelerate the earnings and continue to build, here is how that works. When you enter CASHFX, you're recognized as, or you're called an ace trader. An ace trader is only allowed to earn up to 4 levels deep in their organization. What do I mean? Here's what I mean. I bring in Ron. Ron is going to be on my level 1. Ron bring in John. John is going to be on my level 2. John bring in Pat. Pat is going to be on my level 3. But she decided she is going to bring in her family on my level 4. But they decided that this thing is working all well and good. And here's what they want to bring in their friends and family as well. They're going to fall on my level 5 and 6. I will not access those uni-level bonuses. All right, because I am only allowed to earn up to 4 levels deep. Now, in order for me to access those level 5 and 6 and downwards, I need to rank up. Now, the first rank is executive. What does that mean? That means that my team and I needs to generate a certain amount of business within a 30 days period. I'm going to achieve the rank of executive, unlock level 5 and 6, accessing those uni-level bonuses. Manager unlock up to level 8, director level 9, president, club ambassador, and global ambassador unlock to infinity. Every single individual in the organization, they're going to be receiving uni-level bonuses from. All right? And that is how the uni-level bonus works. That's how the rank works. Now, CASHFX realize that achieving these ranks, it's a lot of work. So they reward you accordingly as well. So for the first rank of executive, your prize, it's an iPad or 75% of its cash value. So you can take your iPad or you can take 675 USD worth in Bitcoin. All right. Now, the manager, you can take your Rolex watch or your money. Director, you can go on your trip or you can take your cash. President club, you can take your Porsche or you can take your money. Ambassador, you can take your Ferrari or your cash. And the highest rank of all, global ambassador, you can take your Lamborghini or you can take your cash. Now, in order to claim any one of these physical prize, you need to be at a physical event. All right. So if not, the cash is always available. Now, let us talk some numbers here. Since the month of March, some rank advancements. We had 102 new executives, 11 new managers, 4 new directors, 1 new president club, and 1 new ambassador. We had no new global ambassador as well, no global ambassador as yet, but we're looking forward to that shortly. All right, now let's look at some numbers here. So for last week, the first week in May, we received 4.28% return. All right. Now look at the $300 contract and look at the $100,000 contract. And here we see the difference. That $899 may seem a little small and you may want to scoff at it, but it accumulates and it builds up. As if you continue to utilize the law of compounding, you can get up to that $100,000 contract that pays you an average of $3,000 weekly. All right. Now you may look at this and say it's small, but let us just compare it with some things that you may know about. For example, the money that you're saving in your bank right now. All right. The money that you're saving in your bank right now, the bank give you what, up to 3% for the entire year on your entire savings. And throughout the year, you have monthly fees because you're paying them to save your money for you. And then you have online banking fees, you have the ATM fees, you have withdrawal fees, and all these fees that you have to pay, and then they only give you 3% for an entire year. This is what CASHFX is doing. 4% for a week. Let me show you what we did for the year so far. 70.95% for the year, not counting last week return, of course. Now, this is simply amazing because the bank give you 3% for the entire year. CASHFX, just 4 months into the year, we already have 70% return. This is absolutely amazing. We spoke about the power of the Forex earlier. Here is what the Forex did. When CASHFX just started in the year of 2020, when the pandemic just started reaping havoc, people losing their jobs, getting laid off, businesses being wiped out, CASHFX paid their members 329.54% return. Just last year, we got 254.74% return. Now, this is absolutely amazing. Now, when we compare it to our banks and where we save our monies, we are not going to get anything more than 6%. With the bank is only giving us 3%, in some cases less. This is what CASHFX is doing. This is value for your money. Well, Mark, how do I get started? You need to acquire Bitcoin. Why did the company use Bitcoin as a method of payment? Here is why. Bitcoin was created by computers, which means it gives us the ability to transfer value from pair to pair. So what I can wake up Sunday morning when all the banks are closed and transfer value from my Bitcoin wallet to a next wallet across the world, and without the intervention of a central bank. That's the power of Bitcoin. All right. When we compare it with fiat currency or paper money, so to speak, that is issued by the government. Bitcoin has a fixed amount. There are only 21 million Bitcoins that can never be created. What does that mean? It means that Bitcoin does not suffer the same fate of the fiat currency when it comes to inflation. It does not suffer inflation. Fiat currency, there's unlimited printing. A newsflash, your money in the bank today lost value because of inflation. Unlimited printing of cash. That is the most basic way to explain inflation. All right. Bitcoin has a public database called blockchain. Fiat currency, there's no transparency where that is concerned. Bitcoin, it is decentralized, meaning it is not owned by one person or entity. But if you own a Bitcoin or a fraction of a Bitcoin or several Bitcoin, that is your digital asset. That is yours. Fiat currency, you can't own that because the banks and the governments already own it. That is centralized. All right. Bitcoin has a low international wiring fee, so I can transfer money from my Bitcoin wallet to a next wallet across the world and just pay a couple dollars. Fiat currency, now you know how ridiculous it is to send a couple $100 from one country to the next. Bitcoin gives you control of your funds at all times. With fiat currency, they could freeze your account at any time. All right, so here are some reasons why Bitcoin, it is superior to the fiat currency and why the company used Bitcoin as a method of payment. Now, I said earlier that you do not need to refer anyone, but you absolutely need to be referred by someone. You cannot Google CASHFX and get started. There are no apps for CASHFX. You absolutely need a referral link. No referral link, no sign up, period. All right. Now, the next question is, well, Mark, how do I get back my money? You can get back your money in two different ways. First, you can reach out to the leaders in CASHFX. We can convert the Bitcoin for you. In other words, we purchase the Bitcoin from you and then we convert it and we give you your cash. All right. So you have your cash. The next way, we can put you onto some global exchange MasterCards where you can convert the Bitcoin, your Bitcoin, on your own, by yourself, give you complete access to your own funds into whatever currency you desire. And anywhere in the world that are accepting Visa, MasterCards, you can conduct your business as per normal. All right. Now, folks, I went through this presentation so that you can do what matters. And what matters is earning some hands-free income. All right. The platform provides passive income. If you want to build business, build organization, it provides residual income as well. Now, if you have any other questions, clarifications, things you need to clarify, get back to the person that invited you to this call, that shared this link with you. They're going to answer your questions and walk you through the necessary steps to get started. I'm looking forward to see you on this exciting road to financial freedom. Have a wonderful evening and peace out.